Hi, today I'm going to share some basic information about UAE business jurisdictions, and we will discuss all about like free zone, mainland, offshore, which company is better and what is their criteria. So let's start it. Mainly there are three type of jurisdictions in UAE. Number one is mainland, second is free zone, and third is offshore. In mainland companies, the local partner must have a 51% stake, whereas the foreign expats he must have a 49% in the company. Mainland company we call it LLC also, as well as local market companies, because it is registered in the local market of UAE in the Dubai. The main difference between a free zone company and the mainland company is that a free zone company cannot do business without a local agent and without a local distributor in a local market, whereas a mainland company can do so. Mainland companies are those companies which are registered by the DED, Dubai Economic Department, and this company we also call the onshore companies. These companies can do the business without any restriction in local market as well as outside the UAE. And if we talk about the company setup here, it is generally divided by demographically, which means when it's a mainland company, the company which are registered in mainland areas like in Dera, Dubai or business bay side, we called it a local market company. Furthermore, in the local companies, the local partner have a no right in the company's profit, loss or any day-to-day transaction. Further, he cannot interfere in the banking transactions. Local partner is appointed like on a yearly basis, and he generally monitored the laws of immigrations and labor rules. And when we talk about the free zones, there are more than 47 free zones in UAE itself. So it depends. Like most of the entrepreneurs and startups choose for free zone because there is no local partner in their company. It's a single shareholder and the control of the company under one person only. So the 100% ownership is there. Plus there is a tax optimization. There is a tax benefits. So generally the people choose a free zone because everything is done under one roof. Suppose if somebody wants to open a company, he wants to acquire a trade license. Further, he have to finalize his office, whether he can choose a virtual office or a physical office, and afterwards he wants to apply residency visa and bank account. So in this scenario, all these things can be done under one roof in free zone. He can apply for his license, he can apply for his office, he can take the office, and afterwards he can get his residency visa and bank account. So all these things are done under a one roof. So people generally choose the free zone because it's more convenient and it's fast and effectively. Now the last but not the least, the offshore companies. Offshore companies are generally when you don't want to set up an office in the UAE but just want to protect your assets and you want a complete privacy in your business, then generally people go for offshore companies. In offshore companies, you don't allowed to do business in UAE in Emirate, and you can't even apply for the residency visas. You just get a certificate of incorporation and you can do the business outside the UAE with this legal document. So now we understand the difference between the free zone, mainland and offshore companies. In case if you have any queries or need any clarification, feel free to contact us at the below given details. Thank you.